Congratulations to Jim Fricke, the longest tenured, most successful athletic director in Marion High School history.
Jim Fricke, a great friend of mine, he went to Earlham College.
He had coached, if I remember correctly, football at Earlham College. He came back to Marion as the athletic director and also was an assistant football coach.
I served athletic director 6 years. So I resigned and Jim Fricke took my place.
Jim Fricke.
He was the athletic director.
In '76, I think I spent 1 year with him.
How anybody can be athletic director for 26 years in one place, I will never know, but Jim did.
I thought the guy, my golly, now he's doing all girls, all boys sports, and they had more sports, and he was just a tremendous athletic director.
Jim Fricke was the orchestrator behind the great decade that was the 1980s. If you take from 1980 to 1989, those 10 years, there never was or there never will be another decade like that when it comes to complete and total championships won by Marion High School in boys and girls athletic. And Jim Fricke was the quiet athletic director behind all that.
Jim Fricke, athletic director of Marion High School. Jim, we've got to keep meeting like this.
Well, we enjoy coming to Fort Wayne, and as long as we can keep meeting under these circumstances, Hilliard, I'm more than happy to keep up the tradition.
Well, it's a great tradition, and you don't do it casually. You enjoy it, and I don't blame you. But getting down here and winning regularly, it's got to be a little different, though.
Well, I don't know anything any different. In 11 years I've been athletic director of Marion, we've always come to the semi-state or beyond that. So I wouldn't know what it would be like not to do anything on this weekend.
Jim Fricke, wow, the AD, he was the man.
The Tasmanian Devil.
Astute.
Honorable.
A rock.
Very supportive.
Organizer.
Well organized.
He's very organized.
We never wanted for anything in any sport because of Jim Fricke. He made sure the golf team had bags, balls, and shirts to match. In basketball, he made sure that every arrangement was taken so that we could travel first class. What I remember though is while high school tennis and high school golf were often considered lesser sports than basketball, he treated us all equally. I've always respected that.
He was always really supportive of all the sports, was really supportive of the girls' sports.
He brought a level of intensity to the football field. Obviously did as an athletic director too, loved to win, that set the tone for how the programs were going to operate, and in our case, how the football giants were going to play on Friday nights. I have a lot of respect for Jim, taught me how to punt the football in a way that was transformative.
Really helped me understand how athletic directors should support their programs.
But Jim Fricke always kept the student athlete first.
Again, another pusher, wanted to see young people succeed, and he too was an individual who was dedicated to his profession and knew what he wanted to see happen, organized.
Multiple rings.
Jim Fricke, when you think about, his role as the athletic director at Marion High School, you got to think about the situation at the time. Marion High School was a lot bigger. We were a powerhouse as far as the students. My graduation class was all over 700. So the responsibility that Mr. Fricke dealt with as far as the sports at Marion High School was overwhelming.
I had the honor and the privilege to work with him for almost 7 or 8 years.
He's a great guy. He is. I'm telling you, you can't beat him.
Jim's just a great guy. Worked with him. He was athletic director when I was here, and just, one of the most caring people that comes off as kind of gruff, but is very, very organized. And Marion was just very lucky to have him for athletic director as long as they did.
Is the AD I had the longest, and I have a very close relationship with Jim. He did things for me that no other AD did.